Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, hi, my name is Chibesa. I'm a Zambian YouTuber who makes YouTube content. And if you're not new, welcome back. So I know it's been like a hot minute, like a very hot minute. I know it's been really long. I didn't upload last week because anyways, so as you can tell from the title, today is going to be another interesting video. You can save this video when you want to have some suggestions, or if you're looking for something new to watch some other time. This is one of those videos that you save for a later time and to listen to now in case you want to start something now. But anyways, you should still watch because it's going to be interesting. So I'm going to explain why exactly I'm doing this. Firstly, no, why am I? Thank you so much for the new subscribers, like those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. I'm trying to reach 200 subscribers, so please make sure you keep sharing and you keep subscribing and you keep watching and you keep loving and I keep giving you interesting content. Yeah, so I'm going to explain why exactly I did this because not a lot of YouTubers actually do this. So I'm going to explain why I did this. Well, something that I wanted to do, something that I wanted to do like some time back is actually like a morning routine or a day in my life, like a day in my normal life, like my life at home. But then I didn't want to lie to you guys. If I did do that, I wanted to show what I was actually going to be doing. But then I don't do anything much. You won't have content, you'll be bored. Basically, my morning routine or a day in my life is wake up, eat breakfast, watch Netflix while eating breakfast, or a series, but I'm going to just use Netflix. Eat breakfast, watch Netflix while eating breakfast. Um, watch a little bit more Netflix. Bath, watch some more Netflix. Yes, that depends. If I'm not cooking that day, or if I'm going to cook that day. If I'm going to be cooking, like it's a whole different one. Wake up, eat breakfast. No, ask my mom like what we're going to cook. Eat breakfast, watch Netflix while eating breakfast, start cooking, cook and watch Netflix. Bath, come and watch Netflix. If I'm not yet done cooking, but I cook, finish cooking, watch Netflix, eat, watch Netflix, rest, takes a little bit, watch Netflix. So I practically just spend all my time watching Netflix, watching series, watching movies. That's all I do. Now that I'm editing, this was such an exaggeration. Don't even listen to me. Like, honestly, I sleep, eat, cook, do my chores, and Netflix. So I decided to give you guys some suggestions since that's where I spend a lot of my time. So that's why I'm doing this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, make sure you like it, leave a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any other suggestions and whatnot. That will come when I'm leaving. Make sure you like, you comment down below, and you share. So let's just get into the video. Okay, so I'm going to be giving you guys 10. I'm making a thumbnail. 10 series that you're supposed to 10 must watch, but don't get me wrong. I'm going to be giving you guys 10 things that you must watch that are found on Netflix right now, and then I'll also give you some non-Netflix shows, and I'll also give you some non-Netflix shows and some shows that I haven't watched that are on Netflix. I'm going to be giving you guys, but I'm only going to be explaining 10 because I don't want this video to be extra long. Yeah. So number one on my must-watch list is Umbrella Academy. It's about, like, I can't say a group of kids because throughout most of the series, like, the adults, but it's a group of people who have superhuman abilities. I don't know if superhuman is a word, but superhuman abilities. Like, they have your typical, the powers that people usually have. Yeah, there's some people with it. It just focuses on like 7 people during the whole show. 7 people who have abilities. they have those abilities that you hear about, but then there are also some that nobody has ever thought of, and I was actually shocked because that's super creative. And I think I like this series and I'm recommending it because the people who created this series had the audacity to actually use logic, like get some scientific facts here and there, get some information that's not true, mix them, confuse you, but make it good enough to be logical. And it's good, like it leaves me confused. Yeah, that's why I am recommending it. In the beginning it's a little bit boring. Both season 1 and season 2 is going to be boring, but it's worth watching. It's just about these 7 people who try to figure out their life, while their lives are in shambles. Yeah. Number 2 on my list is, I'm not arranging them in a specific order, by the way, I'm just saying, because I don't want to oversell something, then you might not like it. Number 2 on my list is Stranger Things. Stranger Things is a series about this group of, like, it's about this group of kids. Normal, but it also has somebody, like it only has like one person with superhuman abilities. Superhuman, right? Superhuman abilities. Yes, it only focuses on one person, and it focuses on the group of kids. And then this series, I can't really explain this series because I'm going to spoil it for you, practically explaining it. But I highly recommend this series because this series is the one where science was used and it literally confused me. I'm going to explain just a bit, just something that's like super, it's there throughout the whole series. There's this thing that's like the upside down. The upside down is kind of like an alternate universe or an alternate dimension, like, but the funny thing is that you enter, I can't just go and watch this series. It's nice. Just go and watch Stranger Things. I really like it. It should be amongst my top 5. I really like it. Number 3 on my list is On My Block. On My Block is about, I don't know why I like things about groups, but it's about a group too. It's about these kids, this group of kids that try to figure out their life, their love life, their friendships, while they live in a neighborhood that's like for gangsters. Yes, for gangsters, practically. You know how it's like in America, there's like a long time ago, there's just like a specific neighborhood for like black people and whatnot, blah 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 blah. Now this neighborhood, most of it is for people that used to be and stuff. So it's about that. Yeah, it's really good. At first I never used to like it so much, but then it grew on me and I actually like it, and I'm waiting for another season. Most of these that I'm mentioning, I'm waiting for another season to be released. Umbrella Academy, I'm waiting for one, like it's yet to be released. Stranger Things 2 and On My Block. I highly recommend On My Block. It should be part of my top 5 as well, I think. Number 4 on my list is 13 Reasons Why. This series brings up a lot of controversial talk. Yeah. Because not a lot of people agree with the way what the series is about, and yeah, just what the series is about. But 13 Reasons Why is a series about a girl who committed suicide, and she has 13 reasons as to why she committed suicide. So it's mainly about her, like people listening, not people like a specific people listen to the tapes are out, and people are going to like listen to them explaining her reasons to die. That's mainly what you hear about it, and people will say, no, why would they create a series about somebody who is suicidal? But if you focus, that's it. But then they also, before you watch the show, they say that if you are suicidal, do not watch the show, and if you need any help, call the number, blah blah blah. But I think that's only limited to America. But yes, but then I noticed, I noticed as you continue to watch the series, I especially like the last season 4, because it focuses more on what teenagers actually go through, like what we go through in high school, in university. Like these are actual real life issues and how people are handling them. And I don't know, when I was watching that series, I felt like I wasn't alone, because those are things that we actually go through. It's a very relatable series. I actually liked it. I very much enjoyed it, like especially season 4. So I recommend. It gets a little bit boring along the way, especially season 2, but I advise you to watch it. Number 5 on my list is Atypical. Atypical is about, wait, Mama needs to Google this. Number 5 on my list is Atypical. Atypical is a series about a teenager who has autism. And I'm just going to, for those people who don't know what autism is, autism, also called autism spectrum disorder, a serious developmental disorder that sorry, a serious developmental, am I saying that right? A serious developmental disorder that impairs the ability to communicate and interact. Autism spectrum disorder impacts the nervous system. So it's about a teenager who has autism. So it's basically how he gets through life with his autism. Like he's in high school, he goes to university. It's how, just that phase, like high school to university, it's about how he manages his life, how he's going to do everything, how he makes decisions, keeping his autism in mind. Yeah. And yeah, it's also about his family, how they help him, even though sometimes their life is in shambles. But I really like this one. It's a series I'm currently on. I think I'm on season 3, about to go to season 4. I really like this one because, I don't know, it gives you insight on how people who have autism live their lives, and it also gives you some type of knowledge on autism and how to, I don't know, it just educated me on autism. And I think it somehow educated me in it. And I think you should also try and watch Atypical because it's a very nice series. I really like it. Like, I really, really like it. Number 6, the 6th show I'm going to be telling you about is How I Met Your Mother. I love How I Met Your Mother. I think it's number 1. I know I wasn't going to, but I really like this series personally. I hope you like it too. How I Met Your Mother is about a group of, okay, I don't know how to even explain it. It's about it's about a group of friends, but then, okay, the first definition I give is it's about a guy narrating to his children how he met their mother. But then throughout the whole series, it's about like a group of friends and how they're trying to like live their lives. Oh my gosh. A group of friends, how they live their lives, and trying to their love life and their friendship. I think they're like, let's see, they're like 6 or so, 6, 5. I really like this series. It's super funny. It's like a rom-com series. So I really like it and I highly recommend it. It's super funny if you want to laugh, if you want to have a nice day. And it has like, is it 9 seasons? Watch it. You want to get it. The 7th series I'm going to be recommending is The Big Bang Theory. I think a lot of you guys have heard about it. I can even sing the song right now. I love that series. I think it's my number 2. Honestly, I wasn't going to rank, but this series is also funny, and it has everything. It's funny. No, it's also like How I Met Your Mother. It's like a rom-com ish. Yeah, but it's not mainly about romance. It's about, well, I haven't even explained what it's about. Big Bang Theory is about a group of friends. I was going to say scientists, but then there are only like 3 scientists and there's an experimental physicist, a theoretical physicist, an astrophysicist, an astronaut slash engineer, and their wives. Not everybody, friends, girlfriends, I don't know what to say, but it's about them. And it's very funny, like how they got together, how they became friends and everything. It's a really good show, and I highly recommend this one. When explaining, I basically didn't do it justice. So it's about this group of 4 people who are very antisocial but are smart, and they come out of their shell to like interact with other people, their journey. My 8th series that I'm going to be giving you guys is Never Have I Ever. I bet you've heard about it. I bet you've heard about all of these. Never Have I Ever is about a girl named Devi. She's Indian. Yeah, it's about her like going through life, and this girl makes the worst choices, like the worst possible decision. You know, there's like 3 choices. There's like the good one, the not so good one, and the worst possible decision that you would never make. She makes the worst possible decisions of her life. Her life is in shambles. It's so funny, frustrating, nice. I highly recommend Never Have I Ever as well. It's really good. You should watch it. My 9th series. The 9th one I'm going to be recommending to you is Riverdale. But Riverdale, I'm only going to be recommending season 1 to season 4. Or season 3 at best, but season 4 is also a stretch. It's good. That's what I'm recommending. It's really nice. It's about a group of friends. Almost everything I watch is about a group of friends. It's about a group of friends who live in this town, Riverdale. You know, I can start narrating how it always begins, but I've forgotten. It's been long. It's about a group of friends who live in a town named Riverdale, and it's more like mystery solving, investigation, also romance. It's not really funny, but it's nice. It is nice from season 1 to season 3 and season 4. That's all I'm going to be saying. Number 10 for me is Ginny and Georgia. Ginny and Georgia is about a girl and her mother. They move to a new town and they try to live normal lives, but it's not exactly normal because secrets come out and it's crazy. And the main character, there are 2 main characters, Ginny and Georgia, and one of them is really irritating. I don't want to spoil it for you. When you start watching, when you just get irritated, then you know who I was talking about. One of them is so irritating. She is literally the definition of irritating, but it's fun to watch. Yeah, it's okay. It's generally okay. And yeah, I recommend it. So those are my top 10 Netflix recommendations of series that you should watch. You won't waste your time. You won't regret it. I'm recommending good things. But then I'm also going to recommend some on Netflix that I haven't watched, but I heard are super good from people, my sources. Yeah. So the other series that I haven't watched but are good, there's Bridgerton, Elite, Money Heist, Gossip Girl, Dynasty, New Amsterdam, Blood and Water, Lupin, and Blacklist. You should watch these. I'm yet to watch some of them. I've seen some trailers. They're really good. Just some few videos here and there. They're good. I also recommend them, but I can't explain them to you because I've never watched them. actually I've watched a bit of New Amsterdam. I watched a bit of New Amsterdam, and it's like a doctor show, and it's super nice. You should watch it. Then I'm also going to be giving you some non-Netflix shows that I'm recommending that you can download or you can find on DSTV that you can watch. I don't know if any of them are even on Netflix. I don't think they are. Anyways, these are the non-Netflix shows: Blackish, Grownish, Mixedish, The Ishes. I recommend those. Highly recommend. It's so funny, and they're also funny, and it's all very nice. Yes. There's also The Resident. What did I say? The Resident, All American, Black Lightning, and Vampire Diaries. Yeah, I haven't watched All American, but I heard it's really good. The rest I have watched, and they are all good. So if you're looking for something to watch, something to entertain yourself with, I have recommended for you the best of the best. And if you feel like I've left anything out, that's like the best of the best, your favorite series, whether it's on Netflix or it's not on Netflix, make sure you comment down below. Let me know. Let me know so that I can also watch. We can share the joy. Maybe we'll vent over it. We'll talk about it. Maybe, who knows. Yeah, but these are my recommendations, and if you want to pass some time, if you want to be entertained, and if you watch TV and you just don't know what to watch, this is a video for you, and these are the recommendations. Yes, this is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching up to this point, and I hope this video helps you. Make sure you comment down below some of them, the ones that you've watched. Tell me what you love, what you hate, what you loved, what you hated. Tell me some of the series that you know. And don't forget to subscribe if you already haven't subscribed, and don't forget to tell your friends, tell their friends to come and subscribe to my channel and to watch my videos. 200 subscribers very soon. Thank you for watching my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Our whole universe is in a hot dance. They were nearly 14 billion years ago. Especially when the earth began to cool, the air traps began, Julian,